Hello.
Hi,
Who are you?
I'm Paige. I like your bow tie.
Thank you. You seem awfully young, Paige. Are you with an adult who's taking this class?
No. Dr. Sturgis heard about my research on quantum chromodynamics at high temperatures and invited me to audit his course.
Is that so?
Yes, he's been super nice.
Interesting. Well, just so we're clear, he's my mentor, he's my Mimon's boyfriend, and he had spaghetti and hot dogs at my house.
This spaghetti goes on hot dogs.
No. You realize this is a very advanced class. We'll be discussing deriving nuclear physics from the quark model.
Do you know if he'll be doing a full color octet calculation with matrix manipulations?
I do not.
Do you know how to differentiate under the integral sign?
No.
Oh, do you know anything?
I know you're in my spot.
Do you ever wish you were just like everyone else?
Not at all.
Me neither. I love being smarter than everyone.
Me too.
I started to think that Paige and I might have more in common than I thought. Maybe my mother was right. I really did just need to get to know her better.
Checkmate. You lose.
Red alert. Phaser, stand by to fire on my order.
Guess that makes me the smartest.
I don't know if 10-year-old Spock ever flipped a chessboard, but 10-year-old Sheldon sure did.
Well, hello.
Hi.
This is a nice surprise. I don't usually see young people at my lectures.
I enjoyed your paper on accelerator mass spectrometry and wanted to find out more.
Is that so? And you?
I read this magazine.
Uh-huh.
It has puzzles, too.
Okay. Do you want to kick this off and tell us exactly what carbon dating is?
5,730-year half-life of carbon-14 is used as a geochronometer.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Carbon dating is how we figured out how old my grandmother is.
It was at this moment I learned I was not only brilliant, I was also hilarious.
Do you think Stone Age parents stayed together forever?
They had to. There were no lawyers. What?
That was funny.
Right, we've established I'm funny.
I think my parents are getting a divorce.
Why?
They fight all the time.
About what?
Mostly me.
That's too bad. I guess I'm lucky.
Why?
I'm the glue that holds our family together.
What are you kids doing in there?
Okay, pick a number. 3. 1, 2, 3. Now pick a color. Pink. Duh. The name of your future pony is Sparkle Sunshine. I would totally name it that. Sheldon, do you want to have your fortune read?
Absolutely not. And I cannot believe a person as smart as you is doing it.
Why? It's fun. He doesn't know how to have fun. He's an old man.
I'm not an old man.
Oh, yeah? What's your favorite color?
Khaki.
Old man. Sheldon, it's just a fun, scary story.
It's nonsense is what it is.
Old man.
I'm not an old man. I'm 10.
More like 110. You know, I read that adults who had a stunted childhood often become social misfits and weirdos.
You didn't read that. You're making it up, like your goat story.
Psychology magazine, February issue, 1988.
Well, that doesn't make it true.
Guess you'll find out when you're an adult.
I guess I will.
Well, we know how this story ends. I grew up to become a well-adjusted and charming fellow. But at that moment in time, she had me worried.
I didn't see any bow ties, just a shirt with a bad word on it. What did you put in your pocket?
Nothing.
Are you guys stealing? Because if you are, I am prepared to literally blow the whistle on you.
Okay. Okay. Relax, you're just playing around.
Let's just get out of here. Good. Everyone behind the counter has an earring where an earring does not belong.
I just wish that everything could go back to the way it was. I don't think it will.
It turned out I was really good at listening. The trick is to sit there, and when you want to leave, don't.
I have to live in 2 separate houses. And my grandma says the meanest things about my dad. I know that everyone is upset that I'm not doing well in school. It's just hard to care. Everything that used to seem important to me just doesn't anymore. So I guess, really, I just feel alone.
That sounds hard.
Yeah, it is.
Dr. Sturgis was right. There was nothing I could do to fix this. Or so I thought.
Can I offer you a hot beverage?
That would be nice.
Be right back.
The hot beverage of comfort would become my go-to method of dealing with someone in emotional distress. And it always worked. Except when my wife was in labor, where it was suggested I throw it in my own face.
I don't even care about church and I can name them all.
So can I.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Can even do it in alphabetical order.
Well, I can name them in the order they appear in the book of Matthew.
Paige, yes.
Peter, Andrew, James son of Zebedee, John, Philip, Bartholomew, Thomas, Matthew, James son of Alphaeus, Thaddeus, Simon, and Judas. And that's the order that they appear in the book of Matthew.
Fantastic! You just won yourself a Psalm 100 bookmark.
Thank you, I love that song.
You would think winning a Nobel Prize in physics would make this moment meaningless to me, but all these years later, it still burns my butt.
Sheldon, stop. You can't upset me.
Why not?
Because there are things in my life that are way worse than anything that you can come up with.
You mean your parents splitting up?
Obviously.
I think I know how to irritate you. I bet you think the divorce is all your fault, and now your family is torn apart forever. Did I do it? Did I get under your skin?
I can still hear the sound of her fist hitting your face and your head bouncing off the floor.
That is enough.
It was like thwack and the gathunk,
I said enough.
and there were donut holes. What a great day.
Look, Sheldon, you're not going to convince me to come here. You're wasting your time.
I'm afraid we have a bigger problem.
What are you talking about?
I'm a scientist, and I have to follow the data wherever it leads, whether I like it or not.
Get to the point.
It seems I have a crush on you.
What?
I'm as surprised as you are, but I have all the symptoms according to both Dr. Sturgis and the editors of Sassy Magazine.
Sheldon, I'm really glad that you told me this, because the truth is I feel the same way about you.
You do?
I mean, I've been trying to hide it, but now I don't have to anymore. This is such a relief.
Oh dear. This is new information. I'd been operating under the assumption that my crush was unrequited.
Oh, it's requited, Sheldon. It's very requited.
What are you doing?
We have a crush on each other.
So?
Now we have to kiss.
We do?
I mean, it's where the data has led us.
I suppose.
Okay. Now, close your eyes and pucker up. This might tickle.
What's happening? Are we kissing?
You bet. How was that?
I didn't feel anything romantic.
Me either.
Guess it wasn't a crush after all.
I guess not.
That's a relief.
It is.
I went to 3 classes before I figured it out. Good thing I look spiffy in a mustache.
Can you settle an argument?
I said you're fine. Darren and Oscar said you're not fine.
Oh, why wouldn't I be fine? I'm completely alone, and the one person I thought would understand is having the time of his life.
So, just to clarify...
They're right, you're wrong.
Dang it.
How do you have more friends than me?
I don't know. I don't even want them.
I thought that college was going to be this amazing experience, but I hate it.
You're doing such interesting work with Professor Patterson.
You really think he wants to take suggestions from me? Not even a woman in science. I'm a little girl in science. Just trot me out like the Novelty Act to help get funding.
They did that to me here, too.
They did?
Yes, and I was very rude to the donor.
You're kidding. What happened?
He appreciated my honesty and gave the school a bunch of money.
Of course he did. You know, I gotta go. Mona's probably freaking out. Because instead of friends, I have a Mona.
Bye. You again.
Hello to you, too.
I thought you were going back to Austin.
I'm not going back. I'm gonna drop out.
What? Where will you go?
I was thinking here, in your dorm.
Here?
Well, I mean, just for a couple days, till I can figure out how to tell my mom.
I don't know.
Please, I don't have anywhere else to go, and as embarrassing as this is to admit, you're the only person who can help me right now.
Okay.
Thanks.
It's the least I can do. My life is going so much better than yours.
I may have promised Paige I wouldn't tell my mother. Thankfully, Missy didn't. I don't know what lip gloss flavor says mature, but that would be my sister.
Paige? Where is she?
There's a note. Sheldon, thank you for letting me stay here, but I have to go. I'm happy you're doing well. I need to find that for myself somewhere. I hope I can. Your friend, Paige.
What are we doing here?
It's a party, Sheldon.
But we weren't invited. I didn't bring a gift.
Then go home.
Wait, this is dangerous.
There I stood, the classic hero outside the dragon's cave. Should I risk life and limb to save the maiden? My every instinct said no. But I drank a lot of root beer and really had to go pee-pee.
Hurry! This is as fast as I can go in sensible shoes.
You okay?
No.
Oh dear.
What?
I'm going to have to mother of ball blisters.
I'm worried about you.
Thank you.
Don't be. I'm having fun.
You're drunk and you're about to get in the car with some stranger.
So, he was cute.
What's wrong with you? You're smarter than Sheldon. Why don't you act like it?
I am.
If that was true, then how come my pizza's still in my stomach and yours is in the fountain?
Just, what good is being smart if you're all alone?
Let's go to Sheldon's dorm and get you cleaned up.
Thanks.
Just so you know, you're not alone. You've got me.
I thought we were trying to make her feel better.
This is the best day of my life.
First time running away?
Pretty much.
Think your parents know you're gone?
They barely know when I'm there.
Yes, see? Here's breakfast. We save you a little.
What about somewhere with a beach? Like California?
We've already driven 5 hours east, so we might want to keep heading that way.
East. You really are smart.
I get there was a lot of yelling last night. Just want you to know I'm here when you're ready to talk.
I mean, if you want a beach, then Florida's in the right direction. Oh, and it's almost spring break.
Like MTV Spring Break?
Mm-hmm.
If you expect me to apologize, you can sit in there forever.
Great. Then we're going to Florida.
Let's pay and get out of here.
Or let's not pay and get out of here.
Fine, ignore me. I'm eating your bacon.
You think your parents are freaking out?
Probably having a party. And then Sheldon will complain about them having a party and they'll stop because he gets everything he wants.
No. Try being the golden child. Everybody's always expecting big things from you because you're a genius.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. Something simple, easy. You know, I heard there's a place in Florida where you can get a job as a mermaid.
Really? Really? Don't get mad at me, but you are a genius.
Just don't tell the other mermaids.
Oh, crap. Well, how fast are you going? I'm not going too fast. Maybe I'm going too slow. Should I speed up? Don't speed up. What are you doing? I don't know. Just, maybe it's not for us. Pull over and let him pass. What do we do? We need to get our story straight. We're cousins, you're 16, you forgot your license at home, and we're on the way to the hospital to visit our grandma. Okay. I'm only 13. I stole my dad's truck, and we didn't pay for breakfast at the diner. We just left.
Okay. And who is this?
My cousin, Ginger.